Man United won their first trophy in 6 long years yesterday. An absolutely fantastic turnaround this season from Erik ten Hag and his team, but one player stands out to me as the most important signing of the season, and that man is Casemiro. Of course, Man United bought Casemiro in the summer after chasing Frankie de Jong all summer long. When the transfer didn't happen, we acted quickly, we brought in Casemiro. Now, he was heavily criticised at the time by the media who thought he was too old. Graham Souness famously called him a steady Eddie and said he was never a fantastic player, and Casemiro has proven them all wrong. He is still the best defensive midfielder in the entire world, and look how much it means for him to be at Man United winning trophies. His attitude, his quality has made this team so much better already this season, and with the likes of Christian Eriksen, Sabitzer, Fred, everyone who has played beside him has gone up levels when they're on the pitch. Casemiro's influence and his quality is so important for this team. He wants to be here, he loves playing for Manchester United, and look how happy he was to win that League Cup yesterday. And as he said, this is only the start for Manchester United. Casemiro's fantastic work rate and his attitude has been evident from day one. Of course, he was brought in after that 4-0 loss to Brentford. His agent famously texted Manchester United that Casemiro said in his words that he will fix this, and how he has fixed it. Since coming in, of course, United have been on a winning streak, and when Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes have started together, they have never lost a match for Manchester United. Unbelievable quality from Casemiro, and he is a difference maker in this team. Erik ten Hag, of course, called him the cement between the stones, the one who holds the whole team together and adds that quality that the team need. Of course, Casemiro first came in, he wasn't starting initially, but he kept his head down, he worked hard, and he earned his opportunity. Scott McTominay was playing very well at the start of the season, and Erik ten Hag rightly picked the man in form. But when Casemiro got his opportunity, there was no taking that shirt off him. This season, Casemiro has 5 goals for Manchester United, some really big important goals, especially yesterday, scoring the first goal in the League Cup final, and look at what it meant to him. Casemiro, honestly, he is one of my favourite players to watch. Whenever I was there in Old Trafford, of course, for the match against Bournemouth, the quality Casemiro showed was just unbelievable. He scored his goal as well that day, and he ran the show, and he has done it so many times for Manchester United this season. He is more than just a defensive midfielder. He is a man who gets on the ball, makes things happen, and that triangle of Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro has been so pivotal for Erik ten Hag's team, and it has seen us become one of the best defensive teams in all of Europe. And of course, as well, David De Gea breaking that clean sheet record at Manchester United this season. 181 clean sheets for David De Gea, and Casemiro has played a big role in that this season. Another reason as to how Casemiro has been the signing of the season, in my opinion, is that attitude, that winning mentality. Of course, Casemiro, 5-time Champions League winner, multiple Spanish leagues, Spanish Cups and Copa Americas as well. He has been absolutely fantastic his whole career. He is one of the most decorated players in all of football history, and with him and Rafael Varane in that team, there are 2 players who have seen it all. They have won the lot, and they have absolutely transformed Man United this season. Casemiro, for me, the mentality we've seen in that match yesterday against Newcastle, absolutely fantastic. We need leadership on the pitch, and Erik ten Hag said as much in his interview after the match, that Casemiro, Varane, they are coaches on the pitch. They tell players where to go, what to do, when to move forward, when to pass the ball. They lead the team and they coach on the pitch. For far too long, Manchester United have lacked those leaders in our team. Before as well, great Manchester United teams in the past, they always had experienced winners. Of course, when the class of 92, the likes of Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs were breaking into that team, there was the likes of Roy Keane, Brian Robson, Eric Cantona, Steve Bruce, great winners and great leaders on the pitch. We haven't had that for so long at Manchester United, and the leadership those players are showing on the pitch week in, week out for United has really changed things around. Of course, before, in previous seasons, United were an exciting team with young players, but there was no real guidance, no real leadership on the pitch to really transform the team and really coach on the pitch. The importance of Casemiro to this team cannot be underrated, and of course, As we know, United always play better with Casemiro. The matches he has missed through suspension, I think we would have won. We would have won that Leeds United match at Old Trafford if Casemiro was on, and I think we would have beat Arsenal at the Emirates as well if we had Casemiro in that team. Casemiro, his importance to this team cannot be understated, and as Manchester United fans know, the man loves to be here. He is proud to play for Manchester United, and honestly, he has been the signing of the season in our opinion. So there we have it, just a short video today to shout out Casemiro, the signing of the season for Manchester United. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Has Casemiro been our best signing this season? For me, he certainly has. A Rolls Royce type player, so much quality and so good every time he is on that pitch. Other players have been great, the likes of Lisandro Martinez of course has come in and been fantastic at centre back, but for me, Casemiro is the difference maker for Man United this season, and he is the reason why I think we will go on to win at least one more trophy this season, a Europa League, an FA Cup, and who knows, perhaps even a Premier League if things keep going our way. Of course we can dream. We are Manchester United fans, and we are well and truly on our way back this season. Erik ten Hag, Casemiro, fantastic jobs by those two. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.